Good morning, motherfuckers.
This is how we should wake up every morning. Fuck it. That was beautiful.
So that was what is the name of that song actually? So that is Concept of Creation, which is part of the Slipstream music cycle, which T-Pain is a huge part of. And that song is actually it's under Grimes AI. So I'm not familiar with I'm familiar with who she is. I'm not familiar with the music that she puts out, and I don't think it's that type of music. But
that type of music is fucking hard.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Yeah, so there's like this, like Slipstream has this thing where they have like permission. They have like the artist make AI music, which is an interesting thing, but that nonetheless. Good morning, everybody.
Trying to fucking capitalize on this shit.
Yep. So good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Morning Rips. It was a great weekend. I feel fucking great. Warped Tour just happened this weekend, so
that's right. Hope everybody got those tears out.
Yes, they did. Yes, they fucking did. What's going on here?
What's going on where?
So the Game Awards, were supposed to have their nominations up at 9 a.m. today, and they've now noon Eastern. Okay, noon Eastern. So I'll be coming back on. I'll be coming back on live to check that out to see the nominations. That That's going to be super important to see what nominations we get to get. But if you had to guess, what game, what certain games do you think will be nominated that came out this year?
I mean, right off the bat, well, let's just get the cat out of the bag. Arc
Yeah,
Raiders is a fucking shoe in. It's a
yeah.
fucking shoe in. It's built such a varied community at this point. And interestingly enough, I read an article yesterday that took me by surprise. There is 1/5 of players within Arc Raiders. Listen to that number: 1/5, 1 out of 5 in Arc Raiders that play the game without shooting a single thing. Not an arc, not another player, nothing
That's
whatsoever.
an
They
interesting
go
stat.
in, loot, do their thing, and extract. Like that's their whole focus. So
Yeah,
it proves that like a game of this caliber can really pull out any gamer from any corner of the fucking world. Like any style of game that you prefer. I mean, unfortunately, there's not really like a building ordeal, which I wish they would implement at some point,
we're still hoping.
you know. But even so, you do get the crafting. You have the survival element. You have the robots. I mean, you have the NPCs. You got other players who increase the risk in your gameplay and shit. It's such a
Increase
variable.
increase the risk is the right thing to say too.
That's really what it is. And even me, so, like my girl has sat here and watched me like grow aggravated, like playing solos and getting ripped. Like there's some portions in the game where, yeah, you definitely it takes you to this fucking level of rage where you're like motherfuckers, but it's still an enjoyable rage. I guess that's probably the best way for me to like say it. It's
Yeah,
an enjoyable rage because even still after yeah, I hide when you get mad at the game. Hi babe. But yeah, dude, it's an incredible game. Like it, it, it's for anyone. It literally is
yeah.
a game for anyone. Like it really fucking is. And if you are
Jeez,
fans of the Division series, this game really does play out like the Division. The
yeah.
mechanics are really, really familiar to the Division.
I'm having too much fun.
It is a good game.
I'm
It
having
is a
too much
good
fun. I'm
game. They're
waiting for.
currently hosting a live event that's going on for the next 20 days, I believe.
And
Um,
I've already finished it.
I'm not even like I'm on the last page of that fucking
I
thing,
finished the event. I finished the deck.
dude.
The only
Well,
thing,
you've been playing harder than I have. I've been mixing it
listen.
up with
When was the
other
last time you
stuff.
saw me go hard on a game like this? Like actually
Starfield.
grind it and actually play the game.
Starfield.
Starfield, yeah, and
Starfield
that
was the
and
last fucking game.
fucking disappointment.
Correction. One's human. One's human.
But once human actually put some life into it, so I'll give it that. Special K, my man, are you all right?
Oh shit.
My
Hospital right
man,
now. Dude, get better soon. Do your thing, man.
yeah,
LPS.
man.
Working out.
So let's get into a couple of things that we got on the fucking docket. First off, I want to talk about something really cool.
What's up?
Bayonne,
Okay.
New Jersey,
Okay.
just got the rights, a 10-year contract for Paramount Studios, to have a studio. So it's
You
1888
Bayonne?
Studios, a 58-acre film and television production campus being built along the waterfront in Bayonne, has signed a deal with Paramount, a Skydance corporation. Paramount has committed to move in as an anchor at the facility for a minimum of 10 years under its new lease agreement.
Huh.
Yeah, this is cool. In August, Skydance Media closed an $8 billion merger with Paramount to create the new entertainment conglomerate. And under the new lease, it will take up more than 285,000 square feet of the more than 1.1 million square foot facility, establishing a major production hub in New Jersey.
I could see it. I could
So
definitely see it.
I'm so happy to hear this. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I am truly excited for this for many reasons. They film so much stuff here
Oh yeah,
in New Jersey.
Bayonne is constantly riddled with shit.
Yeah,
Asbury Park riddled with filming. Jersey City recently has been seeing an influx of filming, and
yep.
Hoboken as well.
And I got a new one for you. Yeah, Robert Pattinson was just filming in Hoboken the other
In
night.
fucking Hoboken, yeah, dude. Like
So
there's a lot going on, and it's it's cool to know that where we're from has become a mecca of like scene
the
like
Joker.
scenery. The Joker, yeah, also filmed between here and New York City. Like had a head injury. Oh shit, man.
Damn Kai, damn Kai.
Oh man,
Feel
get
better,
better
my
as
brother.
soon as possible, brother.
Put some ice in that thing and a little oil on that shit, and you should
Oh
be
yeah.
okay. One thing that I think is super exciting about this, and I got the renderings right here actually. Oh,
Speaking of
actually, and
renderings,
actually, I and
that
actually,
thumbnail.
I
Let's just
know,
get it
and
out of the way.
actually, I got a new film town for you.
What?
Woodbridge, New Jersey. Jennifer Aniston was just filming right like 2 blocks away from me a couple days ago. They had the streets closed down. Very interesting stuff. So
Sick.
New Jersey still got its touch, but here is let me show you the renderings of what this place is going to look like. And
Hmm.
I mean, this is going to be good for people who are looking for work in the industry. All the schools that have the oh, look at
Okay,
that.
so of course it's gonna be right there.
Here we go.
Okay.
These are all renderings too, what I'm about to show you. So these are not like final.
Yeah, no, no. This is pretty much like the conceptual plans for what it could look like potentially. I mean, I like the idea. Damn, a lot of solar panels, which is understandable. Hmm, that's interesting.
A lot of people are going to be making content about this place very soon
Hmm. Why the fuck do the characters look like Paradise characters?
because it was the Paradise developers.
Ah, that's why. So we
You
might.
know,
This might not be happening. No, I'm just playing.
yeah. I mean, this is so cool. I'm very happy for
It is really cool.
New Jersey alone. This is going to bring a lot of jobs and a lot of money to our homes. So
Oh yeah.
what else we got? Oh yeah, so the
All
thumbnail.
right.
And this is a good segue. So the thumbnail, me and Gio were trying to just have a little fun, right? And we I was just like, "Hey, let me do a face swap." I did a couple of them for a BRVG episode. I've been doing them for my Clean Sanchez plays videos. I've made like Arc Raiders characters of me and Gio, which came out fucking hilarious.
No, but these are definitely next level. I mean, look, let's get real with you guys. We were gonna do Beavis and Butthead, man. You guys were about to get a Beavis and Butthead rendering of Sanchez and I, but we're gonna work on that because it will fucking happen.
Yeah.
But I just love the idea where it's just amusing. I think it looks great, Sanchez. You
We
should
have it.
start wearing a bandana
You know
just
what I'm
because this image fucking
I
shows.
mean, dude, I should start wearing a bandana.
Start wearing a bandana,
I
dude.
should be leaning in more, right? I should be leaning in more. So let's talk about AI art real quick, okay?
Oh, my
Um,
favorite subject.
yeah, just in case artificial intelligence wasn't encroaching upon human spaces of late, an art world troll sneakily displayed a piece of AI art at a museum in the UK last month before bemused visitors alerted employees to the artificially intelligent design. I am so upset about this that someone would decide to be like, I did this. I'm gonna put it in a museum.
Yeah,
They have museums for your shitty AI art that you didn't
yeah. They're
create.
called recycling centers and junkyards.
You know, if you look at the thumbnail, I didn't create the thumbnail. It's a face swap.
Exactly.
You know, like we it's why are we doing this? Do people feel the need to do this? Gio, do you have an idea? Is there something
Honestly, I think
in the art
it's.
world that you can answer for this?
I mean, I've seen it often. I myself personally have lost a huge amount of business because of AI art. Um, I just think it's lazy. I think it's just the easy way out, the easiest way to put a concept out there. And let me call it exactly that. Those are not pieces, these are concepts that the
Concepts.
AI is generating for you because you cannot use them legally for anything other than conceptual
Yep.
purposes only. If you're using AI artwork to give you an idea to branch off of, that's one thing that is acceptable because
For
you're using it
example,
as a tool.
For example, I
Yeah.
gave Geo the basis of the lightning bolt and the marijuana leaf,
Yeah.
and he expanded that. I used like a clip art AI thing for that, and I said,
Mhm.
Geo, can you do something with this?
Yeah.
And then, and instead of doing something with it, he added to it, made it his own, and did something with it that works. You
There it
know,
is.
and
Right there.
there are artists that openly say that they use AI art to for lining,
Yeah,
to
yeah, shit like
understand
that.
what they're gonna
Well,
do,
I don't. If anything, I'm probably one of the last remaining motherfuckers that physically draws shit, scans it, and does the lines and all that shit through
Yep,
Illustrator, and then throws it again in through fucking Photoshop to do painting,
yep,
like shading, all that other bullshit. Like I am still using the old school fucking tactics to do it, which is why it takes me, yes, longer to do it. Is because I'm running through multiple programs. AI, absolutely, it's convenient, but at the end of the product, all you have is a conceptual piece. You can't
yeah.
take that piece that AI did for you and put that on the market and say, I did this. All you did was type in a prompt, and the artwork was generated by hundreds upon thousands upon millions of different artists all over the world. And all these pieces are taken from their artwork, their style, all that shit, and it inspires the entire fucking piece. Like, it's not original artwork at the end of the day, it's
It is.
conceptual. Absolutely. I can agree that AI art is a concept art, but
Yes.
it should not be claimed as finalized.
Thank
Ever.
you.
Ever.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. What up,
Oh,
Basement Gardener? Cheers to you as well. In fact, hold on.
the basement gardener. How you doing today?
I got you. Hold on.
Good morning.
I got you.
So there is an interesting conversation, and before we get into this conversation, let's talk
That's
about.
right. Sorry. To branch back off, Ness was the one who incorporated the coffee cup in that
Yes,
logo.
she was.
It was her idea. Great
Yes,
idea.
she was. So we have two. So we have two awesome articles here, talking about marijuana because we love marijuana and we will always love marijuana. And that's what this show kind of bases itself off, right? So
Mhm.
there is an interesting study. And just before we get into it, make sure you guys go check out our affiliate Hemper. Okay, make sure you get all your smoking accessories from Hemper. Use code BRVG at hemper.co or go to hemper.co/BRVG. I mean, there's some really good stuff in there, and I'm proud to say that we have a good relationship with them. And in saying that, there is an interest because we like our marijuana studies.
Oh, yeah.
The studies, we always get really good answers and a perspective of what's going on in the world with marijuana. So this is for the ladies. Women who frequently use marijuana report greater satisfaction in their romantic relationships, according
We had
to a
this
new
topic on
study.
BRVG a while ago.
Yeah,
Season
and
one.
it's expanded now.
Nice. Look at
But,
that. More
but
studies.
but for men, the opposite appears to be true for reasons that aren't immediately clear.
Fuck.
The study from researchers at Ariel University at Achva Academic College in Israel has published in the journal Drug and Alcohol Dependence this month. Researchers recruited 110 couples who completed questionnaires on cannabis use patterns,
Mhm.
general satisfaction with relationship quality, satisfaction with the quality of sex, and perceived partner responsiveness. They found that women who used marijuana at a
Erewhon.
at a high intensity experience greater relationship satisfaction, perceiving both their own and their partner's fulfillment higher compared to those who consume cannabis less frequently or not at all.
Mhm.
Curiously, however, the study funded in part by the Israeli Science Foundation, which received support from the Israeli government, concluded that men reported the opposite experience. The reasons that the intensity of marijuana use seems to impact romantic relationship satisfaction differently between genders warrants further research, the author states.
Mhm.
While numerous studies have examined the intersection of cannabis consumption and romantic or sexual behavior, this latest contribution is novel in part because it looks like at possible dose response effects.
Okay.
So this is an interesting thing, and we're both in relationships where we ingest high amounts of marijuana, no pun
Yes.
intended. So and we're happy in our relationships, right?
Yeah. I was
No,
his up.
I've been married. I'm for plenty of years. I've been with my wife just for 16. You and your lady are about to get married soon. You
Yeah,
know,
we're
it's
engaged. Absolutely.
so there is some, and I do want to understand why it's opposite for men though, because
What is that?
I don't find the dissatisfaction in my relationship at all.
I don't
I
find a decrease either.
say
I really don't
right.
see like a fluctuation as much unless there's like no weed. Once the
Oh,
weed is gone, then there's issues there because
oh, dude, we
you don't.
fucking. You know what I mean? Like there is no way around it. But this is a very interesting thing. So, whew,
Good morning.
excuse me. The theory that marijuana use can negatively and potentially permanently rewire the brain up until a person reaches the age of 25 is based on misleading science that neglects to account for key factors in cognitive maturity, according to a new research paper. So, the study published on Monday in the American Journal on Drug and Alcohol Abuse examined the scientific literature around neurodevelopment. While most U.S. states prevent people under 21 to access adult use cannabis products, some public health advocates are pushing the legal age to the limit to 25. Like, well, I'm about 40. We're in our 40s.
I find that absolutely ridiculous. I think
Yeah.
that's fucking stupid.
But the researchers who are affiliated with the advocacy group, Jesus, really makes me
Hey,
yawn. Doctors for Drug Policy Reform concluded that those proposals would not meaningfully prevent adverse mental health outcomes for consumers. Invoking age 25 as a bright line for brain maturity is not supported by neuroscience. Cannabis policy should reflect evidence and fairness, not mythology.
absolutely.
So the paper states that there's no empirically defined neurodevelopment endpoint at 25, as brain ma- matur- maturation is a non-linear process, region-specific, influenced by sex and specific psychological practices.
Mm.
Importantly, existing evidence does not demonstrate greater long-term cognitive or neurophysiological harm. There's a lot of big words here.
You're too tired to read them. That's the best
I
part.
know a true attributable a true attrib it's attributed to cannabis use in individuals aged 18 to 25 compared to those older than 25.
Yeah.
Do I personally think they need to change the age? No.
Nah.
If you're not raising the age for alcohol, you can't raise the age for anything else.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. Listen, if you motherfuckers can get sent out to war at 18, then yeah, if you could die for your country at 18, you should be able to fucking
Thank
smoke.
you.
Like just get your rocks off.
That
Fuck off.
that that means a lot to me.
That's true. It's fucking true. I'm not the only one that said it.
Yep. So, you're a Harry Potter fan, right?
Yeah.
So, did you hear that Tom Felton has started his run as Draco Malfoy in the Broadway run?
On Broadway.
Yeah.
Wait, so
So
he
you
read
so
Oh.
you know they're doing the Cursed Child in Broadway.
Yeah.
I really want to buy my wife tickets,
Huh.
and if does your lady like Harry Potter?
Does she like Harry Potter? You fucking kid. I'm mentioning it right now. I bet you she's fucking hopping at her seat going like this.
So Tom Felton is playing in Broadway for a little while.
That's fucking
Um,
sick.
I'm thinking maybe sometime soon after the year is over, we go on a double date. We go check out the Cursed Child. You know, hey, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, no, she's a super fan. I'm a fan. She's a super fan.
Well, let's check this out.
Oh, there's actual shit.
Scorpius. And I know you don't like him, but he's all I need.
Holy shit. Man, listen to that pop.
Bro,
That pop though. He said one word.
my God,
Yo,
he can't hold it together.
he is though. That's a fucking professional. That's a fucking pro.
I need a favor.
Yeah,
Dude.
so there's some really fun stuff I think there's actually a really cool clip here.
That's fucking
Um,
sick. See, I did not know that they were doing this on Broadway.
yeah, oh, here we go. This clip right here. Check this shit out.
Incarcerus! Scared, Potter?
These people can't handle it. They
Dude, they really
cannot handle Tom Felton back as Draco Malfoy.
Leviosa.
Leviosa. It's so cool when the universes expand, right?
Oh yeah.
And you have an actor who's just dying to come back into the role, dying for it. And
It's not the only instance though. Me and Ness have actually been watching what is it, the Harry Potter cooking show? With,
yeah,
the Wizards of Baking and shit.
I heard about that. I
And,
love I love I
yo,
love a themed cooking show.
and it's honestly an incredible fucking show. You got the twins actually hosting the whole thing, which is a really interesting thing. They bring back cast members. Dude, they had fucking Warwick Davis, bro. Like of all fucking people, I was like, yo, Leprechaun is here.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for a good themed cooking show. Like when they
It
do
is
the
a
Chris
really good show.
when they do the Christmas ones and stuff like
Mm.
that. Like they do. I think me and my wife watched Wizards of Bacon once. I think
Dude,
we
it's
watched
really
like
good.
very early on when it first started.
What impresses me the most about it is like, yo, you got people on that show, like these bakers, just in that genre alone.
For
These
Harry
people
Potter.
in their 40, 50s, like like older people, younger people of all fucking ages who are like devout fucking potheads, like hardcore
Yeah,
potheads. Again, like that's the term like that's used for them, which I love, potheads. But it is a huge fandom. It's I mean the films are great. The books were fucking awesome. It's really cool. And to see this, like Homeboy came back, he
Potterheads.
was probably fucking like in the back, like ooh, palms sweaty, waiting
Yeah,
to come out that first moment. Oh
it's
man,
so cool. I mean, the pop was. I
got
mean,
it.
that's like a WWE style pop
Yeah,
that you're getting from
dude,
that.
huge too. Like they did
It's
not relent. They were relentless.
it's really cool. It's really cool to hear it. And
Oh yeah,
there's tickets available right now. Obviously, it's Broadway. It's gonna be expensive. I think the cheapest tickets I found were like $140.
Jesus.
That's what I said, and that wasn't even. And that was like, well, to be fair, that was on the floor, like not even
Well,
nosebleed.
you want to know something? I got a better idea. How's about we just get the motherfucker recorded and we just spend the money on those tickets on a big ass
Oh my god,
projector. We put it in the backyard and we watch that shit by ourselves with
I would
joints in
love
hand.
that.
Let's
Speaking of
do it.
projectors, did you see? I forgot the company, but I saw this projector today.
Uh-huh.
And like if you have like a solid wall, you
Mhm.
could put like a medieval castle window digitally on the wall, and it makes it look like it's snowing and shit in there.
It's Leviosa. That point, Flipendo.
Oh my God!
So I have a funny thing to talk about because I like watching my shit reality competition.
Yes.
Well, I started watching one that is so goddamn scripted. They might as well they must have just put it into the actual show. And that's Squid Game, the challenge. And
Yeah.
it is so fucking scripted. And I'll still watch it because like I almost feel like that the tropes that they put in the challenge, right, are stories that were written for the show that never made it.
Possibly.
They have these weird everyone's a character.
My favorite
Everyone.
is the cards. That one chick that was just
Oh,
round.
are you watching it?
I'm watching clips.
Oh, you saw the clip. So there's the one girl that was doing it.
Dude, that was wild.
So like it's actually kind of cutthroat. So and guys, I know this is scripted as fuck. So I'm not even gonna pretend here,
really
okay? But like the storyline that they had put out there was that they had the X's and O's, right?
Mhm.
and they were looking for 2 people to volunteer. So these stupid fucking twins decided to go up there, knowing like you see an X and O on the floor. What the fuck do you think is gonna happen? So
Yeah.
they separated them. And like so they separated the X's and the O's in another room. And the challenge was they need to count to 456, and whoever was closer, whatever room was closer, won the game, and everyone else gets eliminated. So they immediately went from like 456 to like 218. And
Wow.
so now look how dirty this is, right? Look how dirty this is. So the other twin brother who was in the losing side, they kept him in the game purposely, and now obviously he's like public enemy number one. So you have first characters right there. The story's already there, right? And it's like, okay, this is so fucking obvious.
The
Then you
plot
have
set.
the only one who I feel like is the most authentic self is this guy named Viper,
Mhm.
who the whole time just looks like he doesn't want to be there. He's got this stank face. He's like, I just don't want to be around anybody. I smell everyone's bullshit. Da, 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 da. Like he's just a guy that I don't know why he's there. Well, everyone's there for the money,
Yeah,
right?
you know why he's there. He's there because he's the one saying exactly what the viewer is thinking.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why
That
he's there.
and that guy is so fucking funny. But like they do have fun with the writing, I guess. Like they make it so like I truly believe that this is like the most scripted
Mhm.
reality competition show that's out there. Like that
Pretty
is
much.
is is a complete
Oh yeah,
show
no,
that
they definitely have the perfect setups. But look at the writers behind it. Like they got the right people to do the right job.
and the
So those
money that
guys,
they're putting
oh
into it
yeah,
because
the
because
budget.
because the production space looks like a fucking Mr. Beast video, you know?
Oh, God,
So it's just so interesting. I mean, look, I'm not saying it's bad. It's pretty good. It's entertaining to
it's
watch.
funny. Yes, it's funny.
Because you watched the last season, didn't
Yes,
you?
yes, I did.
Yeah, and like God, and it's just like what the fuck? And
Listen,
like
at that point, you might as well watch the fucking show. Like,
yeah, it's
watch the
funny. Yeah,
actual
because remember the fucking asshole with the sweater in the
yeah.
first season, the fucking French dude. They have people like that, and it's like like everyone is a character, and it's kind of annoying because you see the tropes, right? Like this one girl, she was like a rich girl, and she was like, you could call me spoiled, but people see it
Eh,
as spoiled. I call it, just privilege or whatever the hell she said.
fine.
And she and her dumbass to say, the gongi with the
Yeah.
fucking. So she had to do the gongi, and she was the first one. She was like talking about the concept of it. And the guy was like, "Oh, so you know the concept? You should just do it." And she kept telling him, "I can't do it. I can't do it." She was the reason why the team got eliminated. So I mean, when you're saying I can't do it,
Yeah.
you know, you don't fucking do it,
I just don't.
But I will say
Yeah.
they do surprise you with challenges. It's not every challenge that they're doing in this reality show is
Yeah.
the same that they're doing on the actual show. So
Yeah.
it
No.
is it does give you something to watch if you like the dramatic effect and all that stuff. But it's so weird. I don't even know. Like I don't know
See,
how I
the way you view this Squid Games show is the
yeah.
way I view every reality show.
Yeah. Because I know that most of them, I don't want to say most of them. I'll say like 40% of them
Yeah.
have it's the emotion factor that I believe is real, but everything else is like,
It's
well,
the motion, it's the relativity.
yeah.
Once you
Like
find a character or somebody within the show or within something that you can
yeah.
immediately relate with, like I could see why, this guy does what he does, why he
That's
thinks the way
what
he thinks.
that's what Big Brother does. So
Yeah.
like if there's like a fan favorite, right? And usually not the fan favorite, but the one that's bringing the ratings up, that's causing the drama,
Yeah.
they'll find the way to do challenges for that person that is easy for them so that they can stay in the house.
Exactly.
And like, and
That's
like,
what they need the
yeah.
view.
And what makes it funny is that everyone else actually gets mad about it when they figure out like, oh shit, production is saving them.
Pretty much.
And then,
But
and
but
then,
that's
and then
what
they can't say it. They can't
but
say it
that's
out
what
loud.
adds to the drama. That's what adds to the intensity.
Yep.
The tension in the house and shit. Because a Look, I'll admit this: when you grab contestants and put them in like that house, the housing situation,
People go crazy.
I can admit that yeah, a lot of these people aren't fucking like placed. Like they're not planted motherfuckers there to like, set the things up. That's what I immediately look for when I watch one of these shows is all right, which one of you motherfuckers is planted? Which one is
Right.
planted to start this shit?
Right.
Like which one is planted to play,
We
devil's advocate in some
It's
way?
funny because every year when Big Brother comes out, me and my wife always like pin up. There's at least one
There has to
always.
be one.
And we and the way about that is through investigation, right?
Yeah.
So you'll find out that some of these players are friends with past popular house
So
guests.
then there you go.
And that's how they get it. Why do you think I've never been on Big Brother? I don't got that type of
You don't
knock
know
on the
those
door.
people.
Yeah, I don't know them. Oh shit! I just burned a hole in my water bottle. That's funny.
Was there
They got
water in it?
Well, not at the top, because I've been
Okay,
drinking it, so we're
okay.
good. But now I got to figure out. Now I got to figure out how I got to drink it.
Turn the bottle.
Uh,
Turn the bottle. Turn the bottle.
what you want to do? What you want to talk about first? Call of Duty, the death of Call of Duty, or movie stuff?
Started the dude, their next visit.
Yeah.
Next time they come over here, we're starting the campaign. Enough is enough. Just us four, and then anybody else wants to jump in, we take it from there. But I don't know. I'm already seeing the back of your screen right now, so I already know where that's going with Mr. Teller.
Oh yeah, I will say though, I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm not saying that Gio's ever gonna be convinced for it. All I'm saying is that I got the Fallout Magic the Gathering set. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, I've been
Bro, I'm just gonna do this. Ready? I'm gonna do this. Those books right there, they weren't purchased just to shove up my ass.
What we can't do both? We game. We are gamers. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just saying that when I do things sometimes, Gio watches. And that's pretty much that's it. And if there is something that's something that hits him, okay, then he'll start asking questions. So when that time comes, I'll start pushing. But that time is not now. But when I do get those Fallout cards, I am gonna bring them over so you can see them because I'm gonna be using the Caesar's Legion deck a lot.
Well, I wouldn't, but I want to play Fallout. There you go. See,
I'm telling you, and look, Fallout's the reason why I'm even getting into it. That's literally, it's not because I like fucking dragons and shit like that. I don't fucking give a fuck about that. Although the Lord of the Rings set looks pretty fucking dope.
You don't like fucking dragons?
No, I don't like imagining them either.
Imagine dragons.
Yeah. So you've heard about this story with Miles Teller, right?
I've heard something about it. Yes. Apparently somebody fucked up.
So first off, I love Andy Cohen. Andy Cohen to me is my favorite and the best active radio star right now. He gets multiple guests from different industries, different points of perspectives, and I mean I watch him religiously. Now, if it wasn't for this morning show, I would be listening to him right now. But it's okay because just like Andy Cohen has to do his job, I have to do mine too. So Andy Cohen was on the show, and I mean, Andy Cohen had Miles Teller on the show, and Teller joked with Andy Cohen. You saw the movie, right? Your eyes were working during that time. He said the cast and crew worked hard, but maybe there was one important person who kind of fucked it all up. He did. Oh wait, we have a clip.
Oh, we do.
Perfect. We have the clip. Actually, this is great. This is even better. Because I don't want to read.
Yeah, if you guys don't know who Miles Teller is the guy who played Mr. Fantastic in probably the lowest rated Fantastic Four movies ever.
And you know what?
Which is sad because I actually enjoyed some of it.
I never watched it.
It was not a bad film. Like the whole race swap thing really didn't affect anything in the fucking movie. It was a good fucking film. It's just the story they told was just fucking stupid. Literally.
Yeah, agreed. Now Miles Teller, he's done a
Oh,
bunch of cool roles, right?
oh yeah.
She's showing an emoji that's not showing up on EV Bucks. Fucking
I
stupid.
see it. It's a witch.
Yep. So Miles Teller, I'm watching him right now in this show called The Offer, and it's a show about the making of The Godfather,
Mm.
and he plays one of the producers, and it's cool. It's really cool. Let's check this out.
Everything was going well in that movie until we did your show. And then, honestly, it was a great movie. We had great marketing. I don't know what happened.
Damn.
Was it great? I didn't see it. When you were on Watch What Happens Live, or when you were doing the press tour for Fantastic Four, is it safe to surmise that y'all knew that the movie wasn't great?
When you do a little Southern accent, you can just say things a little more cutting.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw the movie, right?
Yeah.
So,
Right.
your eyes were working during that time.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's unfortunate for that because so many people worked so hard on that movie.
Which they did.
And honestly, maybe there was one really important person who kind of fucked it all up. Yeah. But no, it's not. Nobody, especially as a young actor, and at that time, it's like, all right, if you want to be taken seriously as a leading man, you got to get on this superhero train. And that was our chance. And the casting, I thought, was spectacular. I love all those actors.
Yes.
But when I first
that day
saw
and
the
age,
movie,
superhero
I remember
movies
talking to
was
one of
the movie that everybody wanted to be
studio heads, and I was
Yep.
like, I think we're in
Unless they were
trouble.
already part of the
Right.
franchise. They wanted to jump on a Marvel
Yeah.
or DC,
Which-
something comic book related.
Which I think that's such a stupid thing to say. Like, if you want to be in the conversation, you got to be. If you want to be a leading man, you got to do a superhero movie. I don't think it's
I mean,
cool to have in your resume.
It is cool to have in your resume, and like I said, I think it was more based on the time when that was the big thing in cinema, when superhero movies were the big boom, and that was the merchandise that was selling in stores, and the costumes that were bought on Halloween, and the memorabilia that was worn. Yeah, that was the talk. So if you were a part or a leading guy in a superhero movie, like, dude, Robert Downey Jr. went from being a fucking cracked out coke addict to being the face of fucking Hollywood, let's call it.
Twice.
Fucking Hollywood. Because the man is playing two pivotal roles back to fucking back. And in between those roles, he did some incredible fucking work. Like, dude, what was the Due Date with fucking Zach Galifianakis? Dude, one of my favorite fucking comedies with Robert Downey Jr. Like,
My favorite Robert Downey Jr. movie is an old one.
Which one?
Probably during his cocaine days. Hearts and Minds.
Yo,
You remember Hearts and Minds and like the fucking bus drivers driving and fucking looking at the girl getting her rib. Yeah, she's got the fucking bus drivers watching the lady get felt up on, and he fucking drives the bus off the bridge and kills everybody in there. And there's the fucking guy with the stamp collection.
Yeah.
I gotta rewatch that movie.
It was a good movie. It was a good
Yeah,
movie. And then
but
you remember watching Weird Science, the old school Weird Science,
Yes.
the movie.
Yep.
Well, Robert Downey Jr. was in that film, by the way. He was one of the fucking bullies. But dude, that was his cocaine era. Like, if you saw him in that film, he was
It's
fucking
wild. It was a wild time.
peaked.
So I have to show you some crazy shit. And the
Oh,
article that's going around is, did Michael Rooker kill the Call of Duty franchise?
Michael Rooker?
Yeah.
Wait.
Just look at the clip. We could talk over it. There's no sound.
No, that's fine. Michael Rooker. The actor, Michael Rooker.
So Michael Rooker's been in the last few Call of Duty Black Ops games.
Okay.
He started off in Black Ops 2. His name is Harper. He's gone through a multitude of different story arcs throughout the Call of Duty series to end up as this kaiju fucking What happened to Call of Duty?
All right, so then that's the question we should be asking. Not did Michael Rooker fuck it up?
Yeah,
He's an actor
because
doing what he fucking does, act.
yeah, he did it.
This is the writers and developers of the fucking game that decided to put this shit in the fucking game.
Yeah.
No, this is stupid. What does this have to do with Call of Duty? Wasn't that an army fucking tactical game?
Yep. So the article that we have here says, no, let me see if I can get this thing to read it for me today.
I don't know. I think it's fucking stupid. I've not liked Call of Duty for a long fucking time. And
Yeah,
this,
you don't hear it talk. You don't hear it talking, do you?
no, I don't hear the talking. What, you want me to read it?
Call of Duty fans are livid over Black Ops 7, and much of that anger is aimed at the campaign. A mode players say feels nothing like Call of Duty. The criticism has piled up fast across X, with longtime fans calling it the worst campaign in the series and accusing Activision of completely losing the plot.
Yeah.
The tone of the complaint is simple. When a giant, cartoonish Michael Rooker stomps into the story like a kaiju cameo, the franchise is officially off the rails.
Facts.
Fans say the campaign feels like a parody. Players expected a grounded, cinematic thriller. Instead, they got a Frankenstein mix of Warzone mechanics, zombie systems, Borderlands-style loot, bullet-spongy enemies, and bizarre monsters that look ripped out of another game entirely. The giant Michael Rooker moment has become the symbol of everything fans believe doesn't belong in COD. Related, Marvel. Multiple players described the campaign as a playable meme, a skibidi toilet fever dream, and a test mode pretending to be a story. Missions drag, enemy waves repeat, and the whole thing feels more like a co-op experiment than a real Black Ops narrative. Story pacing and solo play all slammed. Even without the goofy Rooker cameo, the story is being called nonsensical, absurd, and mid. Solo players say the mode feels empty, since the campaign was clearly built for 4-player co-op with no AI support. Poor enemy AI, repetitive objectives,
The AI can't even read its own.
Yeah.
AI.
Hey.
Hey,
I'm a robot.
All right. So who wants to see leaks?
I want to see some leaks. Not like on a fetish tip, but yeah, I want to see some leaks.
This is for Avengers Doomsday.
Oh.
Spoilers beware, guys. So, Doomsday images, a bunch of them have surfaced online showing what looks like makeup tests, costume designs, and behind-the-scenes shots tied to the upcoming film. Nothing is confirmed, but the photos are detailed enough that fans are treating them as potentially early looks. However, at the same time, fans think they are fake and creating using AI, and the ex-user responded to the backlash saying, like I said before, if you reach out to me with proof, I'll delete what I've shared and tell people you're legit. Until then, I'm just sharing what people send, and people can take it all with a grain of salt. Following our article, the ex-user has deleted a number of tweets with the images, but we have the images right here according to this article. So here are some revealing ones here.
Okay.
Tommy McGuire coming back.
Okay, we got a damaged Gambit. I don't know who that chick is supposed to be.
I don't know who that is either. But here's the interesting shit here. So
Namor looks cool.
Namor looks cool. The left side of Robert Downey Jr. looks more believable than the right side.
Well, okay. This is the theory that I've heard around, and I honestly believe that they're fucking onto something with this. At the end of Endgame, when Homeboy does the snap, I am Iron Man, that classical fucking moment.
Yep.
You see the condition of his fucking face.
Yep.
So what the theory is that same moment happened in an entirely different fucking timeline. The same moment where Robert Downey Jr. in some way, shape, or form was in that position, did the snap, and was left scarred. But that version lived. You know what I mean? Saying that version lived, and that scarification is why Doom wears the mask.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Now, this is other photo right here, which looks very real, by the way.
I mean, it's got the test screen behind it. Same thing with the one right next to it, the test screen.
And
See, when shots are done like that with test screens, yeah, It's see the ones down there with Captain America. That's concept art.
But this right here,
That
this
is the
looks
set
like
piece.
that looks like Captain America and Galactus.
No, not Galactus. Definitely not
Well,
Galactus.
what does the one figure? Okay, one figure appears in blue screen environments. Oh, wearing a hooded green outfit with deep facial scarring. Okay, this I don't know. I mean, I just don't know, right?
Hmm. Listen, again, it's a great possibility.
Here we go.
Okay, we got some Ronin look. I
This
mean,
yeah, this looks like a image render. This doesn't look like a
oh,
photo.
that's Nomad, yeah. Okay. Well, we don't have any. Well, actually, no, it was confirmed Jean Grey is not set to return.
Yeah,
So that concept art.
Rogue there, Nightcrawler,
All
Archangel.
right, the suit that Mystique is wearing that was confirmed.
Yeah,
There
and
would be
so
a full
and
body
so was
suit.
and so was the Cyclops one.
Cyclops one looks on point. Yes, we are getting a U.S. agent again.
Yeah, U.S. agent is in the movie.
Oh, what's that on his fucking? Oh, that's his helmet. I was
Yeah,
about to say
some
Sentry.
Sentry, Patrick Stewart.
Well, you did also see the leaks about the fights, the potential fight scenes.
Yeah, I saw that
And
too.
there was one with oh, that actually looks fucking solid. There was
That
an
looks dope.
interview with Alan Cumming where he specifically like dropped the ball saying that yes, he has a scene where he's fighting Pedro Pascal. And as we all know, Pedro Pascal is playing Mr. Fantastic. So we are going to see a fight between the X-Men and fucking Fantastic Four, which I'm really excited for too.
All right, I am too. So the casting is open for Brainiac, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, okay.
So the rumor is Claes Bang. Do you know who he is?
No, I do not.
So he's a Danish actor. This is I'll pull up
Danish. Oh, there you go.
so it's this guy right here.
Oh shit, that's Dracula.
Oh, is it?
That's fucking Dracula. Dude, this guy is fucking awesome.
Yeah, so he's rumored to be the guy, right?
Yo.
I he's in the running too, apparently.
No,
Interesting.
no. Stop
But
it. Inconceivable.
but what about our boy Niles?
Niles?
His voice as Brainiac?
It's intellectual.
Yeah.
I could see it, hear it. Can you check to see what the I got you. All right. Who else is in the running?
That's it. That's all we know right now. These
I
three.
don't know, but my boy Dracula right here. If you've not watched the Dracula series on Netflix, you are doing yourself a disservice. Being straight up real with you, it is 3 episodes, 1 hour each episode. They're full fucking stories. Full. First one takes place origin. The second one is on the boat, the Demeter, and the third one is present day. Do yourself a fucking favor and watch that show. This guy's acting skills, amazing.
Interesting.
Amazing.
Interesting. There's no trailers to watch, huh?
For what?
For anything. No new trailers to react to.
That's all right. That's all right. We need Netflix. Well, in other news, let me pop this one up. Why not?
Pop it up. Pop it up.
Let's do it. Guys, if you are not aware, with a Ryan Coogler, if you're not familiar,
Yeah.
Ryan Coogler, he was, I believe, the director for Sinners. Yep, that's right. He was also the director for Sinners. Damn. So holy shit. Well, he has confirmed that he is heading Black Panther 3. He will be at the helm for Black Panther 3.
He's back.
And with him at the helm, I have a lot of faith in it because what we did receive from the movie Sinners was nothing less than a fucking masterpiece. I loved everything about that movie. Like it was incredible. Even the cheesy portions of that movie were fucking good. So I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what he has to offer.
I
Really
like
looking
it.
forward.
All right. So next thing, and then we got two more stories that we're gonna get to Jack Doherty.
Oh,
So this is a double story here. Saudi's buying Warner Brothers Discovery is one signature away, says Hollywood producer. This update arrives just as the internet has begun buzzing with speculation about who would control DC, Warner Brothers HBO, and the rest of the Warner Brothers library. Caligari, who says he first reported the possibility of a Saudi buyout back in October, is now pointing out that many online outlets are repacking his information as their own. According to him, the source of the rumor is clear, and it's him.
Hmm.
In his latest update, Caligari says he has direct media contacts inside Saudi Arabia who are telling him the deal is close to being finalized. He describes the source as solid and says he is trusting their information completely, even if it means risking his reputation if the story is wrong. He also acknowledges that there is still a degree of uncertainty, especially regarding whether Comcast could be involved in some additional component of the acquisition. There are still questions about whether Warner Brothers would be broken into pieces, with elements like HBO Max potentially being carved off. But according to him, the core matter remains unchanged. The Saudi Public Investment Fund is aiming to buy Warner Brothers Discovery outright. And this is after Paramount made a $60 billion range.
yeah.
And then on top of this, there is another report saying that Warner Brothers is talking to Zack Snyder. And apparently Christopher Nolan and Zack Snyder are trying to bring back the Snyderverse. I don't know how true this is, but we're reporting on it. So he says, it says here, the timing lines up with what we've been told. If WB is sold, James Gunn is out as head of DC Studios, which contradicts the report that came out a couple weeks ago saying that he would stay.
Yeah.
Now, this comes from the same insider who told us that Born Again was being retooled, and he turned out to be right. So this source has been accurately filling us in on the WB sale and David Zaslav plans before the trades caught up. So regarding DC, the message from our insider is clear. The Snyderverse is back in play fully, and that means Zack Snyder returning to DC, not just for one off Elseworlds title, but for an actual revival of the universe he had started. We're told Christopher Nolan is also part of the plan to return as executive producer, and that's the same Christopher Nolan who backed Man of Steel and obviously made the Batman movies. Now, while Snyder has publicly said he wanted to end his DC career with an adaptation of The Dark Knight Returns, we're now told that the impending sale of WB has shifted everything, and he is pivoting towards restoring the Snyderverse outright. And if that happens, it implies the return of Ben Affleck, who publicly rejected working with Gunn, and Henry Cavill as Superman. And fans remember Cavill's widely seen interview with Josh Horowitz confirming his comeback, only for Gunn to immediately append it. Gal Gadot has been visibly active supporting Snyderverse posts, but none of this is accidental. Even Ezra Miller is making some sort of Hollywood return, which I don't agree with.
No, I'm good.
So this is happening.
Listen, bro. When it comes down to brass tacks, if it doesn't touch the comics, fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Is that the comics are the real stories here. They're the real stories. As long as the comics ain't fucking tainted with none of this fucking bullshit, by all means, make Batman fucking make him fly the rainbow flag for all I care. It doesn't matter. Like on film, do with it. Like how many Batman adaptations have we had? How many Superman adaptations have we had?
The Snyderverse does not need to come back.
It doesn't need to come back. There's no need for it. What what it left unfinished is better left unfinished.
Yeah, because when they come back and try to finish it, they make it worse.
Yeah, not to mention everybody in the casting is going to be aged. So on top of like, not only are they going to be fucking aged, that means the majority of it's going to have to be AI fucking help to de-age and do all this other bullshit to the actors. Like it's just more work that needs to be done for no fucking reason. We don't need Snyderverse. Let James cook, bro. Let the man cook.
I'm telling you, and look, I wasn't crazy about the Superman movie, but I like what he's doing.
Yeah.
I like what James Gunn is doing. So let's get into this. So Jack Doherty, Jesus fucking Christ, man, what an idiot. So I got a little script here for you, okay?
Oh, that's fine.
We're digging into the story of Jack Doherty, a high-profile social media influencer known for stunts, pranks, and pushing boundaries.
And
And
now let me
now,
hang on. Let's backpack off these little things.
oh, I have the list. I have them all. I
All
have
right.
them all. I got you. Hang on. So he's facing legal trouble, arrested in Miami, facing drug possession and resisting arrest charges. So first off, if for people who don't know, who is Jack Doherty? He's a YouTube personality, a social media influencer, OnlyFans manager, and just an outright fucking idiot.
Yeah, who
He's
became something doing what?
uh high energy prank videos, stunts, flipping objects,
That was it.
provocatively engaging with his content.
No, that was what started him off. Was this? This is what got him the
Yeah.
start. That. Now that just comes to prove how fucking stupid we as people are, that we
Yep.
put this motherfucker in any position of power.
Yep.
Any.
So he was arrested on the 15th in Miami Beach. And the video was fucking funny too, man. Yeah, like, did you see the video?
He's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking idiot, bro. Like, who the like? And this is another thing. I think he's just one of the
Yeah.
most over entitled little shits
Yes.
that ever existed. Bro.
Yes, I can't
Ever
defend him.
fucking
There's
existed.
nothing for me to defend about him.
No,
It's
absolutely
so sad.
not.
It's
Every
so
ass
sad.
whooping that he receives, earned. This 7 years, hopefully fucking more, earned for every fucking thing he's done, bro. I hope he sees a charge for every
So
thing.
okay,
Fucking
so this happened at 3 a.m. According to police, Doherty and his crew entered the roadway street to film content. He allegedly refused to move over after officers told him to get out of the road, reportedly saying, "Once I'm done with this bet," because he was doing I think it was a stake betting thing. I think it was stake. And because he was obstructing traffic, the police considered it a significant safety hazard. So during the arrest, the officers found half of an orange, oval-shaped pill marked 3, which they said is consistent with Schedule 2 amphetamine. They also found 4 grams of cannabis in the form of 3 hand-rolled cigarettes. Okay. So he's being charged with possession of a controlled substance, possession of less than 20 grams of cannabis, and resisting arrest without violence. People forget that any little thing that you do can be considered resisting arrest. He instead of taking the arrest, he went to grab his phone out of his other hand, use it, which I still don't understand what he was using his phone for.
I'm gonna tell you exactly. He was probably on a fucking stream, probably doing some dumb shit, and it's what these people have like immediately hopped into. People think that as soon as they turn their fucking camera on to record an altercation with the law, that's going to fix the fucking problem. No, now you are escalating the issue. Once you pull the fucking camera up, you are automatic. Like, yes, you do have a right to document and defend yourself, but you're also fucking criminalizing yourself because you're obstructing an investigation. You're interfering with it by pulling your fucking phone up. Like, nah, bro. Like, I hate this shit. And this is the entitled bullshit. People think that just because they got a camera, they say and do whatever the fuck they want. Look at the results. This fucking idiot was the same type of person that thinks that just because he has a fucking camera, he could say and do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, so
meanwhile, the son of a bitch spent the majority of his videos doing what? Doing something and then immediately running behind his fucking bodyguard, this huge monstrosity, which he's a fucking moron. But at the same time, I can understand it, yo. You got mouths to feed. You probably have 8 or 9 fucking children with 7 different baby mamas. So yeah, I can understand you need to work with some fucking dumb.
The Miami police actually put out a wild tweet that said, "I don't know." So the one cop said, "I don't know who the fuck you think you are," but the police said that celebrity status does not exempt someone from public safety laws, and in quote they said, "We don't want something about we don't want these shitters here."
Mm-hmm.
But let's continue on. So why is this a big deal, right? this arrest is not, oh, it's a content story about Jack Doherty, or we're trying to get numbers. No, there is influencer culture risks happening right now with many influencers right now.
Mhm.
Okay, they do these stunts for content that can cross legal lines, and
Oh yeah.
you're there's a keyword here, influencer. Okay, what are you influencing doing shit like that? So
Yeah.
there's also spotlights on how creators may push boundaries to generate engagement, potentially with real world consequences. And with his large following, the incident could damage his brand, sponsorships, and public image. So this isn't the first thing that's happened with him, right?
No.
I have a list of things here. So in 2024, he crashed his 200K McLaren while live streaming.
Mhm.
Reports that he was looking down at his phone during rainy conditions, lost control, and hit a guardrail. So I've seen this clip, and that's exactly what happened. And instead of asking if his cameraman was okay, he told him, take the camera and start filming.
Of course he did. Because again, it pisses me off, Sanchez. You have no idea. It really pisses me off that these devices they were made to be a convenience to help with communication, and they have just turned an entire generation and civilization into fucking mindless drones that this is what they think is going to make the. How long have we been doing this fucking show, Sanchez?
It's been a few months now.
How long have we been doing BRVG, Sanchez?
3 seasons, 2 years.
How long does it take you to edit one of these fucking videos, Sanchez?
A minute.
A while, right?
Yeah. It takes
And
fucking
we're
time.
here struggling with, hold on, 3 fucking viewers on Twitch, YouTube, maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah, 4 right now.
God forbid we were to not work so fucking hard in producing a show.
We
And
don't
we went out there and just harassed people with a fucking camera in their face. Maybe we'd make it, Sanchez.
I don't. Where's the creativity in that, harassing other people, right?
But
I
that's the
I, I
shit.
fi-
That's the
it's
people.
so it is
But
so
that's what they're
upsetting too.
flocking to, bro. That's the point I'm making. That's what the people will immediately flock to. They'd rather watch that shit than fucking help, than help support. Not even
Yeah.
help, just support.
Or also the other fucking fact that people we put out authentic content. We're not hitting anybody. We're not promoting OnlyFans and shit like that.
It's fucking weird.
You
It
know?
really pisses me off that that's the shit that makes the mainstream media, and that's the shit that people are paying the most attention to.
Yeah. I mean,
But
and
then
look,
you got hardworking motherfuckers like us that put in out, and yo, we don't get paid for this shit. We
yep.
put in hours
And
to
now also
fucking work
this.
on this.
So to continue on, in 2023, him and his bodyguard were involved in an altercation at David Dobrik's Halloween party. A lawsuit was later filed alleging assault and battery. His bodyguard is something else, trying to push the cops off of Jack Doherty too
Yeah, he
during
must
that
be a
moment.
desperate piece of shit as
Yep.
well.
So
With 8 or 9 fucking baby moms.
it's time to hit it. You gotta lick it
Yeah,
before you stick it.
It has to taste the shit out. Like, I'm sorry for blowing up, but it really does piss me off that
Here's the thing about
they're
here. It's
constantly in the limelight for the minimum.
millions of
busting
dollars,
our asses.
millions of dollars,
And we bust our fucking asses.
and all we
And
ask.
consistent too.
And all we ask is that you guys buy the merch. That's it.
Or share. Just share the fucking videos.
Yeah. Like,
Share
subscribe,
it.
let people know.
Like, yo, it really does get me mad. It really pisses me off because this is time and energy we could be putting into just strictly streaming. Strictly.
Doing
Be a stupid
shit.
fucking Twitch check than fucking doing this.
It's upsetting, right?
And then you got Jack fucking Doherty who harasses motherfuckers with a camera, and he's getting millions of motherfuckers up his ass, making bank.
You remember
Struggle?
remember what we said about people? How some people, when they watch them for the controversy, but it's like it doesn't change. He was taken off of Twitch for a reason.
Yeah.
Like he should not be there. And then like there's other shit. an OnlyFans model, McKinley Richardson, has claimed that she had a relationship with him and claimed manipulation and talked about a terminated pregnancy. And in the same context, there were claims about control over his earnings related to the breakup. So now there's another thing added on there. Then there was a swatting incident of the same year. And then the biggest thing is his public safety violations and reckless behavior. Okay, beyond the traffic block and the rest, his content has often involved high risk stunts. And I don't even call what he does stunts.
No, they're not stunts. It's just fucking stupidity. It's just as dumb as the fuck this shit guy, Superhuman.
Oh, superhuman! I can't. That
It's
dude.
the same standard.
It doesn't
But
make
it's the
sense to me why
same
people do
standard.
that.
The kid threw himself through dumb shit, and he's being featured, like featured at these
Show,
wrestling events and shit.
cover the wrestling shows. How
Like
about
he's a fucking celebrity for being an idiot.
you know we we talk shit about people, right? But we do it in the context of comedy. We don't harass people. Okay, we don't hurt anybody. We don't steal from anybody. This is it's such a weird perspective, man.
It really
You know,
is.
because like we put up that Fallout video,
Hmm.
and that was successful.
Yeah.
People like authentic content like that, but 200 people only like that type of stuff. So millions of people
Yeah.
like controversy, which I mean, I enjoy controversy, but to a point for journalistic integrity.
Yeah, exactly.
It's funny to
It's
look
hard.
at some of these dumbasses to see their fault because I know it'll never be me. There's a
Well,
psychology.
it's also a lesson well learned. You know what I mean? What not to do. But then at the same time, you question: is that what I should be doing in order to fucking make
Plus,
something?
I really don't
It's
understand
fucked up.
I really don't understand the IRL streaming world.
Mm.
Because it's all just people walking around.
No, it's
Now,
like the assholes that sleep. That
yeah.
you literally watch a motherfucker sleep.
So, there's this guy in his channel is the New York City Walking Show. His channel is specifically what it is. Him going around, going to different parts of New York City. Okay, not talking to people, just talking to the chat. Right, that is acceptable. But because that's the type of IRL that is educational and it's interesting. Going to like the Statue of Liberty or going to like a museum that allows like that type of photography, which
Oh,
which
yeah.
most of them don't. But when it comes to people just walking around eating fucking spaghetti at a restaurant, like that doesn't make sense to me. Like it doesn't like why do I want to watch someone like why would I want to watch like the burnt peanut um do content that's outside of what he does now, right?
It's weird. It's weird as fuck. It's insane to think that like it's not even like the lack of talent. It's not even the lack of resources. It's just literally the overall lack of fucking. I don't even know what to fucking call it. Like that. That's how bad it is, dude. That's how fucking bad. I don't know what to fucking refer. It's just sad that we live in a day and age right now where stupidity is like it. Like that's what's in. You can become viral by doing the most the fucking video of us just saying yo got a shitload of views. Shitload of views. We peaked
The
100,000.
most we've ever had.
But look at our follows. Look at our subs.
No, look, I'll tell you right now. Check this out.
Like it doesn't fucking make sense. You know what I mean? And I honestly, I'm gonna blame attention, bro. I'm gonna blame it on attention spans. Motherfuckers are so worried about stressing about the dumbest, smallest bullshit that they can't focus on anything and fucking give it
So
attention.
look,
Like it fucking, I'm
one
fucking done, bro. I want to punch this microphone right now.
113,000 views, right?
Uh huh. Now, how many follows does the account have?
1.3%.
So, what does that fucking tell you? That it is so fucking hard to hit share, to hit fucking like. It must be fucking difficult. I guess. I fucking guess.
Yeah, but
I digress.
yeah, no, but you know what? At the end of the day, we fucking do it. We have fun.
Look, what's fucked up? Yeah, we're the fucking morons that'll wake up Wednesday morning. Hey, let's turn up the techno and get right back to it.
Yep. And people, and you know what? People still watch it afterwards. I've been doing this is my life now. I enjoy doing it. There's people out there that do enjoy it. There's people that don't, and the ones that don't, they don't say anything about it,
Yeah.
and they just go, and that's fine. I just I just do it. I just go. I don't know how I go, but I just go.
It's like autopilot at this point. Like it's literally just autopilot.
It really is. It really is. But guys,
That's the best way to describe it.
but before we get out of here, I want to let you guys know we have a job opening. It is a volunteer job for anyone who has the time. And this is a morning rips job and a BRVG job. And that is, we're looking for the clip master. We are desperately needing someone to handle our clips. You don't need to download them. You don't need to edit them. You just need to hit the clip button.
Yeah, that's it.
That's literally all we're asking for. I'm going to put a feeler out for it. Discord's going to have a couple updates. I'm going to put out a meeting for our Vanguard to have a nice little meeting, all of us, because I really want to have more minds because and I want to hear your thoughts on this, right? So I'm looking at the Discord now. And there's one section that I kind of want to take out, and that's Creators Alley.
Okay.
I kind of feel like that doesn't need to be there. I could put the CSM packets elsewhere. The clips could go into multiverse,
or
something like that, and like the creators chat. The creators chat doesn't need to be there. So I've been thinking about and resources. Maybe I'll put resources up in the HQ since we are generally a podcast and content creation channel.
Yeah.
Is the clip master related to the key master? No, the key master is me. I am the key master. And I've actually been having some thoughts about bringing Gio and Ness up to the Overseer Club for maximum power in case I die or something like that. But there are some updates that are going to be coming to the Discord, so make sure you come check that out. I am going to be making an Arc Raiders channel because there's a lot.
I think honestly, at this rate, you definitely should, just because.
Yeah, I mean,
they need to increase the team sizes on this motherfucker,
dude. There's a lot of things that people are talking about. So,
there is. I've been watching.
There's a lot. Are you in their Discord?
No, I need an invite there.
Dame un segundo, papi.
Segundo.
Claro que sí. Claro que sí.
That Hall and Oates stuff.
Yeah, let's show that. Let's show that.
Look, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna end this episode on a light note.
This is gonna be the thumbnail. Oh wait, no, that's the original. Hold up.
That's the teaser. Don't show them the actual. Don't show the actual. Don't show the actual. Wednesday, you'll see it.
Maybe I'll set up the fucking the studio early and they can see it.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, guys, maybe I'll make a little fucking channel just for face swaps, for people just to make face swaps, and we could use those as.
That's funny as shit.
Have fun with face swaps. But guys, BRVG Saturdays at 7. Check out the new layout, guys. It's amazing. It's fun. Check out Morning Rips Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. You already know when that is. I'm gonna come back soon on stream to play some Arc Raiders. I need to play some Arc Raiders. I need to.
You also got to cover the nominees. That's at noon.
You know what? Their stream starts at 11:40. I'll start my stream at like 11:50ish. So make sure you check that out. Maybe I'll stream it on my Clean Sanchez Plays channel too. maybe I don't know, but
All the options.
yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna be me and Gio will be in Discord for that because we really need to see that, and that's gonna start in a half hour. Damn, we went over today. I'm so sorry. You got a phone
No,
call that you have to make with your lady too.
that's awesome, dude. That phone call doesn't come till noon, and she's here. That's one of our supporters, which I'm fucking proud
No,
of.
of course, and I'm always very, very, very grateful for Nessa's contributions to the Clean Sanchez media
Oh
as a whole. Just guys, the both of you, just
yeah. Ooh.
don't be mad if I get you a present, okay? I'm just so elated with the friendship that we had this year. And so like I'm just so great. I'm literally very grateful, Gio, that we were able the last couple of years rekindle our relationship and really fucking like go ham,
We
because
put the pedal to the metal with
yeah,
this fucking brand, dude.
because it's not just a business relationship. It's a friendship. It's a
Yeah, no.
brotherhood. We hang out with each other. Our wives love each other. Like we go to each other's houses and we smoke weed. We watch TV. We play board games, which I can't wait to bring Ganja Land over. We are a family, and having you guys in my life, and especially fuck you, D.
Fuck you. What did he say?
Fuck
What did he say?
you.
What did he say?
It's coming.
I got a room. We
Listen,
already got a room.
listen. When you got what me and Gio got, they ain't really because I know that motherfucker. Oh, really? Happy birthday!
Oh, happy birthday, mama!
Let me tell you because our ladies have seen it. Like there are times, like yesterday, you wrote to me yesterday. You're like, "Yo, send an invite," and then like maybe 10 seconds later, you were like, "Never mind." I'm like, "Bro, I can't send the fucking invite." Grizz was the
At that point, I was already in another fucking game.
Oh yes, people forget. We're humans and we get grouchy with each other sometimes too. But it's still at the end of the day, we are here. We are brothers. We. I could hit him. I could hit him in the pie in the face like Chelsea Green, and he'll and.
And I'll write a song like it about it, like Joe Hendry.
Yeah. Well, by the way, I can't believe Zack Ryder's back. But that's I didn't know that. But guys, have a good day. We love you. We'll see you later. Stay high. Love each other. Don't beat your dog or your cats.
Yeah, don't do that.
Beat the enemy down the block. Don't do that either. I'm inciting violence. That's against TOS. Oh God. Oh God. There goes the episode. Guys, we love you so much. We'll see you fucking later.
I didn't want to see you when you came home, 'cause you always try to hurt me, and that's so low. When I talk to you about it, you're in defense mode. Whoa.